Hello, in this video we present our RAL work titled GraspGPT, leveraging semantic knowledge from a large language model for task-oriented grasping. In order for a household robot to accomplish daily manipulation tasks, the first step is performing task-oriented grasping, or TOG for short. This requires the robot to understand both what to grasp and how to grasp. However, TOG in open-world household environments is challenging because there exists open-ended tasks and object classes. A naive solution is to collect task-oriented grasping data for each object with respect to each task in a brute force manner. However, such a solution is infeasible in terms of manpower and time cost in open-world environments. In practical terms, one would expect training the robot only on a limited set of object classes and tasks, and robot is able to generalize or learn the TOG skills to open-ended object classes and tasks out of the training set. Previous works on TOG have proposed incorporating semantic knowledge into TOG pipelines to enable robots to adapt to different situations. Although these methods have demonstrated their generalization capabilities to objects and tasks predefined within a knowledge base, they still operate under the closed word assumption and cannot handle novel concepts out of the database. Recent advances in large language models have enabled robots to seamlessly extract and harness open-ended semantic knowledge from large language models to plan actions in unseen situations. For example, CCAN grounds large language models via value functions of pre-trained skills, allowing them to plan and execute unseen commands on robots. An interesting question to ask is, can we follow the same spirit and leverage the open-ended semantic knowledge from a large language model to learn generalizable task-oriented grasping skills? To answer this question, we propose GraspGPT. Here is a high-level illustration. When presented with a novel concept in a language instruction, the robot first prompts a large language model to acquire a set of natural language description paragraphs of the concept. These language descriptions linguistically connect known concepts described during training and novel concepts. For example, known concepts mock and pour on the left side share similar linguistic patterns with novel concepts picture and dispense on the right side. Therefore, the robot builds a path from familiar concepts to novel ones, and transfer task-oriented grasping skills accordingly. Mathematically, we aim to estimate the posterior distribution PG given XO I LCLT. While G represents the space of all task-oriented grasp poses, I is a language instruction, LC and LT are object classes and task descriptions, respectively. The estimation process is factorized into two steps, including task-agnostic grasp sampling and task-oriented grasp evaluation. An output is a task compatibility score for each candidate grasp. The pipeline consists of knowledge prompting, multimodal feature representation, and task-oriented grasp evaluation. The knowledge prompting stage generates language descriptions with LLM. For object class prompts, we query the large language model to describe properties of the given object class, and also describe object classes sharing similar properties to the given object class. For task prompts, we query the large language model to describe object classes supporting the given task and similar tasks. Generally speaking, we try to model three types of relationships: object to object, object to task, task to task. Here are examples of generative descriptions. We then combine descriptions from each prompt to obtain complete description paragraphs of the concept. The next stage transforms language descriptions generated by our LLM with multimodal sensory inputs into their feature representations. To encode the object in Grasp, we first concatenate the gripper and object point cloud and encode them with a pointnet-like encoder to output the point embedding. For language data, we select the large pre-trained BERT as a language encoder to process language instructions and descriptions. The last stage evaluates the task compatibility of a candidate Grasp pose. The process of task-oriented Grasp evaluation is analogous to solving a sequence-to-sequence problem such as machine translation, which converts sequences from one domain to another. In our problem, the robot initially cannot understand novel concepts out of the training set. We utilize a task-oriented Grasp evaluator TGE to translate a novel concept using its description paragraphs and connect the novel concept to its related concepts described during training. TGE is implemented as a customized transformer decoder, which consists of two layers, one for incorporating object class knowledge and the other one for incorporating task knowledge into language instruction embeddings. Finally, the point embedding is concatenated with a language instruction embedding to compute S. Here is a qualitative comparison between GraspGPT and the previous state-of-the-art GCN Grasp. Then we deploy GraspGPT on a real robot. For more details about source code, appendix, and video, please visit my personal webpage. Thanks for watching.